Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be an updated eyebrow routine. This is actually a really requested video on my channel and in person. A lot of you guys ask how I fill in my eyebrows, so I thought I would dedicate an entire video to it. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video and I hope I explained it okay for you. I never explain how I do my brows because I never film it, so it was actually a little bit of a struggle to explain, but I hope it's a good video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Also, feel free to leave any video ideas that you want to see in 2019 from me down below, and I will definitely be sure to do them for you guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe down below, and let's just hop right into my brow routine. So my all-time favorite brow products are by Benefit. I just think they have the best, the creamiest formula, the longest lasting brow products. I did use Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I don't think that it nearly compares to Benefit. So I'm really excited because I just got Desi Perkins collaboration with Benefit. It's the Bomb Ass Brows, and what's really cool is that it's actually all of Benefit's brow products, but it has like limited edition packaging, so it's all pink. You get a brush, you get the Kerbler, the Precisely My Brow, the Foolproof Brow Powder, the 24-hour Brow Setter, and the High Brow. I don't know if I already said that one, but you get the High Brow too, so it's like a highlighter for under your eyebrow. And this was $59, I believe, or $60, which honestly is not bad at all because most of these products are over $20 each. So this is what it looks like inside. It's so pretty. It comes with a really big mirror, which is super nice. And I got mine in the shade, I think it was warm, down here, warm neutral, warm, no, medium warm, no. Yes, medium warm. I got mine in the shade medium warm. So if you have brows similar to my color, that's probably the shade that you would use. So the first thing that I do when I fill in my brows is I brush them like how I want them to lay. So in the front here, I brush them straight up, and then I kind of brush these ones back and up. But these ones I always want to be standing straight up because I just think that on my brows it looks the best. If I'm using the Kerbler or the powder, I always use my Sedona Lace EB17. Looks like this. This is my favorite brow brush ever, and you just want a brush that's super like thin and precise like this one. I'm not sure, let me look at the one that came in the collection. Yeah, see this one, it's a really pretty brush and the spoolie on it looks really good. This is what came with the Desi Perkins collection, but it's just like it looks a little thick, you know what I mean? Like it's not super precise, where as compared to like this one, it's really like pointy and tiny, if that makes any sense. Ew, my hands are really dry. On an everyday basis, I always use my Precisely My Brow, and this one's really pretty. It normally comes in silver packaging, but it comes in pink packaging for this collection, and I use the shade number 4 in this, and it has a really just nice little pointy tip so you can really like detail your brows. So I already have my brows laid out how I like them to lay, and the first thing that I do is I just underline them. Like I go along my entire brow and I kind of fill in this area here a little bit more so I don't have such a strong arch, so I'll kind of straighten that out. Also, don't worry if you mess it up, like that's not very sharp because we can always clean it up with concealer. It just makes them look so crisp. So yes, we're gonna do that, so don't worry if you mess up. So now I go in on the top here and I kind of fill in just along the top on the back part, and I kind of create my tail here. As I'm doing this, I literally brush my brows so much so I can like distribute the product and just see exactly where I need to fill in. And then I just kind of go in and fill in any sparse areas. I don't touch the front until the very, very end though. And when I fill in the center of my brow here, I just do like little hair-like strokes. I think it looks the most natural, and that way you won't accidentally like put too much product down. So for the front of my brows, I pretty much leave them how they are, but if you like to fill them in a little bit more, sometimes I will go in and just do little strokes like this. And then I always take my spoolie and just kind of brush them up and out so that way they're not like super harsh lines where it's more of just a color there. Okay, so that's one brow done for now. I kind of have to clean it up first to see where I really need to fill in. But now I go in and I clean it up with concealer. So my all-time favorite brush to clean up my brows with concealer is the Morphe M432. It's just this really flat brush and it's so nice for cleaning up your brows. It's amazing. So I just take whatever concealer and I just brush a little bit on here. Just dab a little bit. It's better to do a little bit at a time rather than too much. And I just go in and I clean up. So it takes a pretty steady hand, but it helps if you tilt your head back and just kind of just make a line, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of self-explanatory. Just kind of carve out exactly where you want your brows to be. And with whatever's left over, I always go around the top of my brows too to make it nice and sharp. And it really just is a process of going back and forth. And then what I do is I just kind of take this brush and I just kind of blend out that concealer just so it kind of blends back in with our foundation. If you need to, you can always go in with a beauty blender and just kind of, you know what I mean, just press it out so that way you don't have any harsh lines of where the concealer is. Okay, so this is one brow done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to go back in and set it and highlight it after I'm done with this brow. What I'm going to do is just fast forward the video through this eyebrow so you can just see how I do it quickly without me explaining step by step again because I feel like that'd be a little repetitive. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this brow. Okay, so I zoomed you guys out a little bit so you could see both brows, and I also turned down my exposure because I felt like I was a little bright. So we'll see when I'm editing this, but yeah, so these are my brows done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight them. So I've actually only used this product once before and I really liked it. So this is the Benefit Highbrow. It's a creamy brow highlighting pen. So it looks like this. I'm so excited to use it. So I'm just going to use this to highlight, oh my gosh, right underneath the kind of the arch of my brow. So I'm not going to take it all the way in, but I'm just going to use it to highlight right there. Or should I take it all the way down? I'm going to just take it really thin. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point, but I'm just going to put this along the bottom of my brow. It is so creamy. It's like super creamy. I'm just going to take a little like pencil brush and just kind of buff out the bottom edge of it so it's not harsh. So now to finish off the brows, I'm just going to set them. This is the Clear 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit. If I didn't mention, the Precisely My Brow that I used was shade number 4. That's the shade that I always use. So I'm just going to comb my brow hairs exactly how I wanted them to lay. So I'm going to comb the front up, and then I'm just going to comb these up and back. Oh my gosh. Wow, that looks so nice. It's like a comb, like it literally like combs it hair by hair so your brows look more like piecey. Okay guys, so that wraps up my brow tutorial. This is the way that they look, the finished product. I think that they look really good. Like I said, Benefit has my favorite brow products ever. If you definitely want to try them out, I highly recommend, if it's still in stock, it should be in stock, but getting the Desi Perkins Bomb Ass Brows collection. I do think it's a really good deal because I do know I always buy the Precisely My Brow, and I'm pretty sure this is $28 by itself. So just this one thing is half the price of the box. So I would definitely recommend the box if you do want to try out their products. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!